you will not understand what it is to get phone calls from billionaires who heard about you do somebody else and calls you in the office the next day and give you a job that's just for no reason, just because he just heard he liked gospel music. Ain't never been to church in his life. Am I lying, Pastor Sigmund? Things like that happened, but because I was dedicated and still am. I'm not going to stay here all night because I got to be at the organ at 6:30 in the morning, my first service. Okay? But I'm telling you guys, I love you guys because you love my auntie. And because you're dedicated to her. And when she told me about the situation with the fundraising and you guys continue to serve, that's a special thing for me because I understand that. I understand that. God is going to do some things, man, that you guys can't even conceive. It's just going to, like, I'm telling you, this is right here. Don't ever stop. And don't get frustrated looking out the window at everybody else and what they're doing and measure your life by what somebody else is doing. Everybody can't go outside. Somebody got to stay in the house. You understand? But don't get frustrated looking outside. My mother, when I was a kid, used to tell me to come in the house sometimes for no reason at all. I'm like, well, the street lights didn't come on yet. It's 6 o'clock. Everybody's still outside playing. No, but I said come in the house. I'm looking out the window at everybody's playing. Never understood why I had to stay in the house. Because sometimes that day she felt I needed to stay in the house, protected me from a car accident or a drunk driver running on the sidewalk. So sometimes there's safety. It ain't for everybody. And don't feel away. If it's not for you, it's okay. But it ain't for everybody. Somebody got to hold it down here. And the reward, and you might look at it and say, well, you know, it looks like all my friends, everybody's around me blowing up. And what about me? Man, just stay your course. Because what God does in due season, man, just like I'm trying to tell you what I know. If it was just us, I would have another kind of conversation with you guys to tell you some really things that I know for a fact. Man, I've done it, been there, I did the stuff. I got hired as a musical director, went to Switzerland or somewhere, Australia somewhere, for an R&B gig. And they made a mistake and put a Hammond organ on the stage for me. Right? And the artist decided to go change for 15 minutes. And they said, Stanley, you have the whole stage to yourself. I only know one thing. All right. You understand? After the night was over, I had to apologize to the artist. I said, you have the wrong MD. It's just not for me. I only know one thing. I just had to give them their money back because it's just not. For some of us, we only know one thing. And it's okay to do that one thing that God is giving you to do. Do it to the best of your ability and let God get the glory out of your life. I hope I ain't talked too much. I feel like I did because my throat is dry. Right? My mouth is dry. But I'm telling you guys, I just really want to come up here tonight just to say, man, listen, man, it's worth it. It pays off in the end. I want to thank, I know she's pastor, prophetess, priest, everything, but to me, she's auntie and uncle. And whenever they call, you know, for sometimes when you get a phone call from somebody for no apparent reason, just to check on you and just to see how you're doing. If you got somebody in your life that does that to you, cherish that. And for all the times Uncle Wes will call me and just say, hey, man, I'm just checking on you. I don't want nothing. You good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man. And that, because some of them days, I wasn't good. You know, we musicians, sometimes we have snapping potential. You know, because all that we have to deal with, because sometimes y'all see Superman and we see Clark Kent. All right. It ain't all good all the time. You know what I mean? And to the gentleman, the pianist, what's his name?
Joel Martin.
Joe Martin?
Joel.
Joel Martin? Phenomenal. It's special, man.